Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast Network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast.
Ozcast.
Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
Ozcast.
Okay, so get this. A Bitcoin wallet that's been totally inactive for like 8 years suddenly springs to life.
Yeah.
And moves over 250 million USD worth of Bitcoin.
Wow.
It's crazy to think about what was going on back when that wallet was first created.
Right. We're talking like the very early days of Bitcoin.
Exactly. So today we're going to do a deep dive into this, kind of mysterious event and what it could mean for Bitcoin and the people who've been holding it for a long time.
Absolutely. There's a lot to unpack here.
First things first, the wallet, it's been called the 250 MN BTC Whale wallet.
You got it. Pretty descriptive name, right?
Yeah, no kidding. $250 million, I mean.
And that whale part is important too.
Oh, yeah.
In crypto, a whale is someone or some entity that holds a massive amount of a certain coin, in this case, Bitcoin.
Okay, so that name tells us a lot right off the bat.
Definitely.
So this whale, they apparently got all their Bitcoin back in 2016.
Yep. Arkham Intelligence, they're a platform that tracks blockchain activity.
Sure.
They identified this wallet and its accumulation back then, which is wild because back in 2016, Bitcoin was trading at like less than $1,000.
So they must pick up a ton of it.
Oh, yeah, like an insane amount.
We're talking like early adopter territory here, right?
For sure. Pioneers of the Bitcoin space.
And I guess thinking about how much Bitcoin has gone up in value since then,
It's mind-blowing.
they're like what was originally maybe a $3 million investment
Something like that, yeah.
is now suddenly worth $250 million.
Talk about a return on investment.
I know, right? So fast forward to today, and this whale decides to make a move. We saw, what was it, 2 separate transfers?
Yep, 2 transfers, each moving about 3,000 Bitcoin, and they happen just hours apart.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 14 to 16 hours between them.
Huh, that's interesting. So now the big question is why? Why move such a huge chunk of Bitcoin after all these years?
Right. It's the million-dollar question, or I guess in this case, the $250 million question.
I mean, is this just an early adopter finally cashing in, taking some profits?
Could be.
Or could there be, like, other reasons, other things going on?
It definitely raises questions about the whale's motivation. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
They held on to this Bitcoin for 8 years through all the ups and downs, all the market craziness.
True.
And now they decide to move it. So is it profit-taking? Maybe they need to diversify their assets, or maybe it's something else entirely, like a state settlement. Who knows?
It's really hard to say for sure.
Yeah, and the fact that those 2 transfers were, roughly the same size, that's
What
interesting.
do you make of that?
Well, it could suggest, some kind of deliberate strategy,
Yeah.
maybe related to how crypto exchanges or these over-counter markets, how they handle large transactions.
I see.
It's definitely something to consider.
So all this is happening while Bitcoin is trading at around, 86,000 USD,
Yeah, that's about right.
which is just an insane increase from those early days when it was under $1,000.
It Workledge puts the long-term conviction of these early Bitcoin holders into perspective.
They really believed in it, and it paid off big time.
And, it also makes you think about those longer-term price predictions for Bitcoin.
Oh, yeah. Like, what's BitMEX co-founder Arthur Hayes saying these days?
Well, he suggested Bitcoin could reach like $250,000 by the end of 2025.
Wow.
And the fact that, we have this early whale making moves now,
Yeah.
it adds another layer to those predictions and just the overall market sentiment, the feeling around Bitcoin.
It makes you wonder if maybe these early adopters know something we don't.
Possibly.
Like maybe they're seeing signals that we're not. I don't know.
It's definitely food for thought.
So for those of you listening, what can you take away from all this?
Well, I think it's a powerful example of the potential for early investments, especially in something as volatile as the crypto market, to really generate huge wealth over time.
It's a reminder to think long term, I guess.
Exactly. And it also makes you think about the human side of all this.
Yeah.
Like, who is this whale? What's their story? What circumstances might lead to holding on to an asset for so long and then suddenly making a move like this?
It's pretty fascinating.
It is. It really makes you contemplate, the broader implications.
Like what?
Well, think about it. What future events might trigger other dormant wallets, from Bitcoin's early days to suddenly become active?
Good question.
And what would that signal about the long-term faith these early adopters have in the evolution of cryptocurrency and the future of Bitcoin?
Yeah, it's almost like a case study in long-term holding and the potential for, really transformative wealth creation.
Exactly.
It really makes you wonder what other hidden fortunes are out there just waiting to be reactivated.
Right, it's like a treasure hunt on the blockchain.
And maybe, just maybe, those early adopters, those whales, they hold the map.
Maybe they do.
Fascinating stuff.
Definitely gives you something to think about.
Okay, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
Until next time.
See ya.
Are you a podcaster? Maybe you've got that big idea and you're looking for a network to join. The multi-award-winning Ozcast network can get your content to eyes and ears all over the world. Join now for the first month free, and you could be featuring this sound at the beginning of your podcast. Ozcast. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.